Hey guys, welcome back to Caroline's Closet. It is another what sold this weekend. It is now Saturday, August 3rd. Actually a relatively decent Saturday for sales compared to lately. Thursday I shipped out a whopping 2 items and both happened to be on Poshmark. None on eBay, none on Amazon, none on Mercari, both on Poshmark. That was the first day. It's been 35 days on eBay since I had another day with no sales. So that's always sad and scary. But then on Friday, I ended up shipping out 10 items and, well, in the morning I only had 8 to ship out and none of them were Poshmark. By the end of the day, 1 Poshmark order had come in. So Poshmark had my only sales on Thursday. Friday I had 4 on Mercari, which is my record for the number of sales on Mercari in one day, which is kind of crazy. Now today I have nothing on Mercari, but I do have eBay and Poshmark, nothing on Amazon. Did ship 1 for Amazon yesterday, so I ended up going 12 straight days without an Amazon sale until I got one on Tuesday, and then I had another one yesterday. And there is one sitting in pending status that's an FBA sale that hopefully will go through and they will ship it out soon. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. And that's exactly the reason why I value cross-posting so much, because otherwise those days where one site is not generating any sales would kill my business. So this way, at least every day there seems to be, one site that's outperforming the others. Mercari was a very odd one for me because that's never happened before where that's my main sales for the day. But hey, that's how it goes. So this is everything that's going out Saturday. It's actually 10:30 almost, and I'm just now getting to work and got these things pulled because my daughter's in soccer camp from 8 to 9 on Saturday mornings for the next few weeks, so my Saturdays get a delayed start, but I need to get them to the post office by noon, so I'm gonna do this quickly. So on my main eBay account, we have a black and tan bra, $12.67. Shipping is included in that. They were from the bag sale I went to just last weekend, so they sold within 2 days of me listing them. Chico's bangles, or not bangles, but Chico's bracelets, bead bracelets, $17.27. They were on sale. Shipping is included in that. My general policy is if I'm listing it for over $10 and it can ship first class, I do free shipping. Or if it's really expensive, 40, 50, 60 plus dollars, and I can do free shipping and know that even if it ships to California or Puerto Rico or one of the more expensive places for me to ship, if I can still make a profit and get the higher price and offer free shipping, then I will do free shipping on those also. Sometimes if they've sat a while and they've gone on sale a couple times and I'm not paying complete attention, I screw myself a little out of that. But normally by the time that happens, they've sat so long that I'm happy to get rid of them, even if I'm not making much money on them. So there's that. So those were eBay, my main eBay account, and then this jacket. It is a vintage Sears Oakbrook shearling lined suede jacket. It's been listed for, I listed it in February, so 5 months, and it sold for $24.99. I've just been auctioning it each week. It does have some flaws. The top button is missing, and some of the other buttons are really loose, and they feel like the suede is kind of like so dried out that if I just tugged on those buttons, they would pop out really easy. So I did, and I think one of them just did. I did disclose that in the listing, but somebody finally bought it. So, okay, so that's my main eBay account. My secondary eBay account, I sold this. It is a just vintage fabric, bright colored, like 70s floral fabric. Sold. I sent out an offer for this, $10 plus shipping, which it's heavy enough, it's thick enough that it'll have to go priority mail. These I bought almost a year ago. It's been listed since September of last year. I got them at a garage sale, a whole bunch of vintage fabric. They were listed like, they had them marked like $4 or $5 each, and since I bought so many, I think I ended up with 10, and she sold them to me for 25 bucks. Most of them sold really fast. I have this, and then I have one left that hasn't sold, but most of them sold really fast, from between 10 and I think the most popular one sold almost immediately for like 30 bucks. So good deal. If I find any like vintage fabric that looks like a really cool pattern or some type of print that you wouldn't see anymore, I always tend to grab it, and this lady had so much of it I figured I'd take a chance. So that did well. And then also on my secondary eBay account, this is a vintage chess fold out game. This is flawed also. It's in a case. Oops, maybe I can't get, oh, here we go. It's in a case and it folds out to open, but the hinges at the center of it are broken. So when you open it, it's just basically two separate pieces. And that is also fully disclosed in the listing. Now you can set those two separate pieces flush against each other and you don't really know that it's not sealed, or somebody could put new hinges on it. This sold for $13.67 plus shipping. Oops, upside down. Travel chest. So there's that. And then on Poshmark, I have two sales, but one of them is a 4-item bundle that I was super excited about. So this is just a men's Izod, size large, blue. It's not really, it's looking more gray on there, but it's a nice, pretty, like sky blue color. And I sent out an offer, $10 for that. I listed this probably last November or December, in the colder months, and it's sat until now, but $10 plus I paid the $1.80 shipping discount on that. And then my bundle, and I was super excited for this bundle for two reasons. I'll show you those in a second, but this is just a peach dress boutique item. I had 9 of them, and after this one sold, I only have 2 left, so that's kind of exciting. It's been listed for almost a year also. And then these set of clean color beam boost Illuminator glitter drops, which I have listed for $25 for the whole set, or $8 for each individual one. And I've mentioned this the last time I sold a set of 6 of these. These have sat for over a year. I had a different set that didn't have the glitter in it, was kind of more natural toned Illuminator stuff, and those all sold relatively quickly. Once those are gone, now people are starting to look at these because I don't have the other ones anymore. So those sold. And then the 2 items I'm most excited about, these are from my Maybelline liquidation palette. I have them listed as both 2-packs and individually. These and one of the lipstick palettes was the items that I had the most of in the box of liquidation, and I've only sold 1 individual of these so far. So super excited to get 2 of those out the door, and I still have probably 30 more, maybe 25, something like that. I had a lot of those. So that I was excited for. And the ones that I have listed individually, like on eBay where I have free shipping on them, I would make about $1.80 profit each one. And the 2 together that I have listed on eBay, I'd probably end up with about a $3 profit. So having these go out in a bundle, super happy to get rid of those. And then the one I am most excited to be sending out in this bundle is this. It is a skateboard amplifier. If you watched my palette unboxings from Via Trading, I got a ton of these, and this is the first one to sell. So it's just a little speaker amp. You set your cell phone or your tablet on top of it, and it amplifies the sound. So you can crank up your volume as high as it goes, but if you're sitting outside on your deck or something and you want it a little louder, set it on top of this and it amplifies it. I have these in yellow, pink, and this greenish blue color. They were from Macy's, and the price on them was, I don't know if that shows up, $45 for these things. So I have them listed on Mercari, eBay, and Poshmark now. This is my second home goods item to sell on Poshmark. But yeah, I'm not expecting much profit off of any of these individually. In fact, I'd love to just get my money back for them for about it would end up being about $8 or $9 a piece that I ended up putting into them with the pallet purchase. And because these were part of the unmanifested goods. So happy to just get, you know, as much as I can out of them. But this actually doing it in the bundle gives me more profit for it. So the total for these 4 items, this and the set of the Beam Boost and this and the boutique dress, was $98 with my asking price, and she had it for like $79 I think, because I had 20% off any bundles over 3, and then she sent me an offer of $70, which I was just so excited to get rid of these 2 things and the Beam Boost and dwindle down my dresses a little bit. So I jumped on the offer. I end up, I think it's $56 that I end up taking home from that from Poshmark after their fees, which still ends up, even if I count paying $9 or $10 for this, my total cost of goods for all of this stuff is about $22. So I'm still making what, $34 in profit, and considering I would be happy with like $2 profit for this and $3 profit for this and a couple bucks profit for this, then all the rest can go into the dress profits. So I'm actually very, 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 very happy with this bundle for $70. And I know a lot of people do so many bundles on Poshmark. It's crazy. I see like every weekend they're like, I have this 4-item bundle and this 7-item bundle and this 2-item bundle. I don't get a whole lot of bundle purchases on Poshmark, and I have a lot of makeup and jewelry and stuff that it always surprises me when people just buy one individual piece and have to pay the shipping for that. Now I will say, until recently I didn't know how to create bundles for people, and I've had a lot of people that like multiple items, so I just recently figured out how to do that and have started doing that. This one she created for herself. I haven't yet gotten a sale off of one that I created for them, but I know other people have, so I will keep doing that. But yeah, for a Saturday in sales, this is actually not that bad for me, and hopefully the rest of the weekend pans out to be just as good. I will be back with my Monday's shipments. And hey everybody, welcome back. It's Monday now, and I actually have quite a bit to ship out today and quite a bit of individual packages. But I shouldn't have so many individual packages, and I'll get to that in a minute. But first, eBay sales. This little 1-quart Tefal pan from the pallets sold on my small eBay account for $14.67 plus shipping, so they're paying about $28 for this. I said before, I hate dealing with pots and pans. This one's not so bad because this little guy will fit in a priority mail shoebox, but most of like the large skillets and stuff just don't fit easily in any type of packing and are a pain to deal with. But this little guy will go out nice and easy, and they ended up paying like $28 after the shipping and everything for it. So there's a market. People do buy their pots and pans online. I just hate dealing with them. And this one does have some scratches and scuffs on it that is pictured and disclosed in the listing, so it's not even in mint condition, but it's sold, so it's shipping out today. This is a Lunatics Jacket, sold for $11 and some odd cents on sale. Free shipping on that. It's about 12 ounces, so it'll go priority mail. I only paid about $1 for it. This is from last week's, or 2 weeks ago I guess, the bag sale. It is Land's End swimwear, little swim skirt and top. sold for a best offer of $15, shipping included on that. This is just a bangle bracelet set, Sonoma, sold for $7.07. I think it was like 40% off or 50. Originally priced $20. Free shipping on that. It's been up over a year. I think I started with about 11 of this particular one from a large jewelry lot that I purchased, and maybe have 4 or 5 left. I'm not sure, but slowly trickling out. A couple bucks back in my pocket. This is just a Hello Kitty fleece footy jammies. This was actually my 7-year-old's, but she's a little too big for it now. And sold for $9.67 on eBay. I just listed it last week, I think. This was also my 2-year-old's little cuddle bear, little bumblebee matching outfit set, sold for, I'm gonna cheat and hide behind it and look at my screen. It sold for $7.98, shipping included on that. Then we have, this is a Clarisonic set, brush set. It has the, I don't even know what you call it. It's for cleaning your pores and stuff. And then an extension handle with an extra brush head in there. Sold best offer. I took $50, shipping included on that. That was actually given to me by my sister-in-law. So then we have this DKNY Donald Karen New York jeggings, cheetah print, sold for $11 plus shipping. So those are all of my eBay sales. Amazon did finally ship out the one FBA sale. It's a cutlery set. $42.67 I believe was the total. $23 was my Amazon fees, 22 something. And the reason I sent it into FBA was because it's super heavy. It's one of those blocks that holds all the knives and kitchen utensils. It was very heavy, and it probably would have cost me anywhere from 15-ish to 30-ish to ship, depending on who bought it and where they were, plus on top of that paying the Amazon fees. So in this case it was actually cheaper for me to ship it into Amazon, have them sell it, and combined shipping and fees and everything was only $23. So, and it was a pallet item. And then nothing on Mercari for the weekend, and I'm gonna get these packed up and ready for the mailman, and then I will pull the Poshmark ones and show those off. Alright, it is now Poshmark time, and this is where things get a little bit interesting, and I honestly don't know what to do with Poshmark sales for this weekend at this moment, but here goes. So here's the easy ones. First up, Yensa Face Primer, sold for $16. And then these Torrid shorts, I sent an offer of $18 and they sold, so I'm paying the $1.80 shipping discount on that. These are from my Plato's Closet haul from a couple weeks ago. I think I paid about $2 for them. And also from the same Plato's Closet haul to another buyer, $35 for these men's size 13 Adidas shoes. I sent an offer, so they're also getting a shipping discount on those. So those sales all came in on Saturday from Poshmark, and then on Sunday things got a little interesting. I was outside playing in the baby pool with my two youngest, and came in and I saw that I had 4 new sales, all from the same buyer, but all separate, not in a bundle. So, and all at full price, full asking price, no offers or anything. So first she bought this Martha Stewart tea kettle, Christmas themed, $30. This is from my palette project. It does have chips in the paint on the lid. That is fully pictured and disclosed. $30 plus shipping, full price, cute little Christmas kettle. so I'm selling more and more home stuff on Poshmark, which is nice. She also, for full asking price, bought this Mikasa crystal dish, vintage crystal candy dish, $16. This I picked up at a, I don't know if it was a bag sale, but some kind of church sale not too long ago for $1 or $2. So that she purchased. And then this Vera Bradley frill, it's like a double-sided coin purse. It doesn't go all the way through, just each of these two sides are separate compartments. Sold for $16 plus shipping. And this was from a lot that I got from the bin pickers on Mercari a while ago. My cost was about $4 a piece for them. So that's going to the same lady, but in a separate package. And then she also purchased, as a separate purchase, this Tommy Hilfiger sweater dress for $35 plus shipping. It does have the original tag attached with the price torn off of it, but it's just a navy blue sweater dress with the little pattern around the bottom. Super cute. Happy to see it go. 90 degrees here today, so again, don't be afraid to have winter items, warm clothes items listed, because they do sell. So I saw that the same person had purchased 4 items, and I sat down and I was debating. I was like, okay, well, should I cancel them and bundle them and see? And then while I'm sitting there thinking, she buys another item. So the next item came through was this necklace. Vintage butterfly necklace, $12, plus another $6.80 that she paid to ship this. So now I have 5 items that she paid full shipping on all 5 of them. Yes, because the sweater dress is heavy and the teapot is probably about 3 pounds itself, and the crystal dish, it would have been over 5 pounds to combine them all. So I would have had to pay extra in shipping, but not $35 extra. So I'm already really worried and curious and wondering what I should do. You know, I could at least combine some of the stuff to get it up to 5 pounds and do 2 different bundles or something. So I went onto her page. She wasn't a seller. She just had her Meet the Posher listing up. So I commented it on it and I said, I see that you've bought several items. Thank you very much. Let me know if you're gonna buy any more. It would be beneficial to bundle them so that you can only pay, so that you pay shipping once. And then I said I'd also be happy to offer you a discount since you've already purchased so much. Fine. So then I get an offer on one. The first offer she sent me, and it was this pair of earrings. And so I kind of waited. I wanted to give her a chance to respond to my question. I knew she was obviously still active on Poshmark because she had just sent me an offer. Thought maybe she's slowing down and now she's realizing there's other avenues other than just to buy it now and pay full price and pay shipping on everything. So I sat on this one for a little bit, and about probably 45 minutes later, I hadn't received any response from her, any more offers. So I was like, okay, well, that was the last thing she looked at in my closet. Fine. I accepted her $6 offer on these earrings and thought I was done with it. And then almost immediately after that, she bought this Macy's bracelet, brand new with tags, $14 full asking price plus shipping. And then she bought this wooden bracelet, $10 plus shipping. And she sent me offers on 5 more items. So I couldn't do anything with these because they were already paid for, they were already done. And now I'm up to 8 items paid for with separate shipping. It makes me sick to my stomach to think that I'm going to be packing all of these separately. So the 5 items that she sent me offers for last minute, after all of this, I went ahead and took those and created a bundle for her. And I sent her an offer on the bundle. And I think the total price for the 5 items was like $62 or something. And I went ahead and offered her $40 because she's already bought so much. All 5 of those items were under $15, which meant that they would each individually incur the $2.95 or $3 Poshmark minimum fee. So I would have had to pay $15 total in fees for the $60. Is that right? No. Oh, one of them was like $6 and one of them was $8 and one was $10, and I think the most expensive one was $12. So maybe it wasn't 6. Maybe it was like 50 some dollars for the 5 items. And I sent her a $40 offer. But I would have had to pay $15 in fees if I sent them all individually with the $3 process, or I can't even talk now, $3 Poshmark minimum fee. And I would only have to pay $8 in fees if she accepts the $40 offer on them. She would only have to pay shipping 1 time as opposed to 5 more times. All 5 of the other items are all jewelry items, so all combined they're going to be less than £1. Don't have to worry about them going over the 5 pounds. So it took about like an hour and a half later. She comments on the bundle and says, "Is this the price for all of them? If so, I'll go ahead and buy it." And I said, "Yes, I wanted to give you a discount. You already bought so many things." And then she wrote back like 45 minutes later and she's like, "I think I already bought these. Is it done?" or something. And I wrote back and said, "The sale hasn't come through yet. You did send me offers earlier, but I thought it would save you a little extra money to do it this way." And then she wrote back immediately and said, "So how do I pay?" And so I wrote back and I tried to describe. I'm like, you should be able to open the offer and click accept or accept offer, or you might have to click on view offer and then accept it from there. I couldn't, picture exactly how it shows up on the buyer's end, but I tried to explain it, and I haven't heard anything back from her since. So the last message was around 6 o'clock-ish last night, Sunday night. It's now Monday, 10:45 in the morning. I'm getting everything packed to ship. There's 5 items sitting out there. I could technically still go in and accept her 5 individual offers and have 5 more things to ship out today and have another $30-40 in my pocket. But I can't bring myself to do it. So I wrote to her about 15 minutes ago and I'm just like, if you need any assistance, let me know. If you'd like me to just accept your original offers, I'd be happy to do that too. Whatever's easiest on you. But now I regret it. Now I wish I had just gone accept, and I'd be sending 13 separate packages to the same buyer. I'm already sending 8. What's 5 more? And 3 of those 5 jewelry items are items like the bracelets that I showed off in the eBay stuff that I got a year and a half or so ago in a large mass jewelry haul that I have multiples of, that I was super excited to sell another one, especially in a bundle where I can make the most profit off of them. But yeah. Something is making noise and freaking me out. And I don't know what it was. That was really creepy. I hope it's outside. Sounds almost like something's crawling around in here. I think there's a mouse. Frick. Frick, 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 frick. I hate those things. I haven't seen one yet in this whole time I've been here, but I think, yeah, something just ran past. In the shipping room, not up here where it sounded like it was to begin with, but I don't like that. I'm gonna have to find a way to deal with that. Anyway, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get these 11 packages packed up and ready to go out, 8 of which are going to the same person, and I feel very, 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 very weird about doing that. But that's the end of this video. I'm gonna go see what I can find in there. Wish me luck. It's official, guys. There are at least 3 mice in this house. One of them, a little gray one, was in a box of cardboard scraps under my desk. Then I saw a black one and a white one run past me in my shipping room, which is obviously a mess, and most of that stuff over there is going to my new booth. Those totes of stuff are all going to the new booth, and I have cardboard stacked everywhere, and this is the room that doesn't even have covering over the bottom half of the walls or carpet, so it's gross. But one of them I definitely saw run in between the boxes and those Nerf guns and is somewhere in that pile of cardboard mess, or it ran into the closet on the other side. I am not liking this at all, but there's a black one, a white one, and a gray one running around this house somewhere, so that will be my next project, to figure out what to do with those guys, because this is the first time I've seen them. I had some massive house centipedes when I first moved in that I caught scuttling past me a few times and freaked me out. But I got rid of those, and I've sprayed for spiders and bugs and roaches and everything else. I had an ant problem for a few days and got rid of those, and now I have mice. So I don't even want to go down the step and go into this room because I'm just waiting for one of them to jump out in front of me and run up my leg and run in my hair, and I don't know what they want to do, but I don't like them. So I'm going to get rid of those guys. And one last sale for today. This one went on Amazon, $8.67 for this derby pre-cut derby car for scouts. I have about 8 of these, this particular style, and a couple others that all came in a large box of stuff from the last week's bag sale that I went to. Listed it on Amazon just because it's easily scannable and sold real quick. So one down. Okay, that's it. Bye guys. Give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching. Come back for more. Bye guys.